otro jaboncito, la muchacha ella mete con lo mío, y el file mío está prendido, y el file mío está prendido. Esto para la calle, para los rayos que hables, esto fue una weed, tú me tienes
Yes.
con tu lighter en el
You are listening to none other than my family, Saints 2. Okay? If you are not in tune, it's called Buena Vibra on YouTube and all platforms.
Good vibes.
Stream it, play it, record it, do whatever it is that you do. And thank you, sir. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, my good people. Once again, I'm the host with the most. Easy does it. Some call me Mario. But in the streets, they call me Como Tu Está. And my co-host.
You gonna hug the camera?
Yeah, pretty much. Nigga, I'm Diddy. I'm all in the camera. Would you like to introduce yourself to the fucking people so they know you?
I'm Arlo.
AKA.
Okay.
There we go. Welcome, my people. Okay? Today we are, I don't even know. We don't have a topic. Okay? But I would like to play a situational game, which includes everybody. So if you're streaming there and you're watching us, hi. If you're not, share.
How did situational game come about?
Okay. It came from life situations, and then you asking niggas, what would you do in that situation? And I got a lot of situations. Okay.
But you got a specific one, and I'm afraid because I know you.
I got a specific 3. But to answer your question, all my peoples, is the comments working? Somebody just wave a little bit just so we can make sure that we are on like we supposed to be on when we get on. I know it's late. It's okay. We go on randomly at least once a week. That's the plan. Well, that's the goal. But sometimes, life happens, unfortunately. But to the situational game, Respirado, pick it up.
Don't knock that over.
We can't knock that over. That's actually bad.
No,
we can't do that.
Thank you.
So welcome, my good people. Welcome. I know we usually sitting down and we like in tune watching, but today we are standing up.
You still, bro.
No, fuck that. I got energy today. Okay, today has been a long day. Today has been a very, very long day. Okay, got a little mental health issues going on. Take care of your mental health, people. Just know that you are important. Without you, don't nothing else operate.
What's going on with you emotionally?
Emotionally, I'm not about a. Now, emotionally, as in being dry, or emotionally, as in like too much feelings.
Both. Whichever one makes you comfortable to speak about first.
Emotionally, I'm a little all over the place. Most men don't like to speak about their emotions because they feel like it shows weakness. It really don't.
We don't have the safe space.
We definitely don't have the same space. Not without women throwing it back in your face, talking about you wasn't saying all that when you was crying like a bitch when your mama died. It's like, God damn, it's my mama.
That's fucked up.
I can't mourn my mama? Like, I'm a bitch because I cried?
You sound like your father.
Toxic.
But you don't even fuck with the nigga right
now. Man, fuck that nigga. Bored bastard.
Oh.
It's childhood trauma. Don't worry about it. Slowly leaks out when you're drunk. So, situation. Now, first question, okay? You gonna do the first question?
Nah, bro, because I don't have one. I know it's for you, so what you need to ask?
This is gonna be the situation. You ready? Okay. You have a son. Okay? Your son needs life-changing surgery. Now, with the life-changing surgery, he's gonna be able to live a full, healthy life. Okay? You're his dad, protector. You're supposed to guide him. Now, the life-changing surgery is $750,000. Nothing that's insurance. It's okay not to have insurance. We all fuck up sometimes. Sometimes insurance ain't number one option. Pay rent or have insurance, you're gonna pay rent. So here's the situation, son. You don't have the money to pay for your son's. Stop laughing. Be serious.
Bro, I don't like you because
I need you to be serious for once. Okay. You don't have the money to pay for surgery, right? Uete Nikato. You hear me?
You need to change the name from Easy Does It to What the Fuck.
Maybe sometime soon. So now someone comes in and is willing to donate you the funds, okay? But he's willing to give you more than what's the price of the surgery.
Oh,
you know, you do the GoFundMe, word got around town that you needed the money to save your kid. Everybody donated, but it's just not enough.
Right.
A donor comes through and he says, I got a proposition for you, okay?
Right.
I got $1 million.
Uh-huh.
$1 million. So that means $750 is going to take care of the surgery, and you got $250,000 just to spend on whatever you want.
Right.
No strings attached.
Right.
But he has a proposition that requires you to bend over for 4 strokes. What do you do?
Only 4?
Only 4.
Only 4.
I don't know
No.
how long the strokes is going to
No,
be.
it don't matter. No, I understand. I'm going to let that nigga die.
So you going to risk the life of your son?
Yeah.
For your manhood?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a hard one, bro.
No, it's not.
Because think about it. Nobody's going to know.
Here's my problem.
You're going to know.
But here's my thing.
But nobody else is going to know.
See, but I already have psychological issues.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to add on one every time I look at my son. Now, here's the problem. Just because I'm paying for one part to get fixed doesn't mean that something down the line can't happen again. So, what? I'm going to take another 4? So, no, let's do each other a favor. Like parents say, you know how when kids do something bad, the same way I brought you into this world, I could take you out? I'd rather you leave in peace and I condone your memory and just make another one.
Even knowing that you had the chance to save him?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is different.
It's just like
you wouldn't save your kid, bro, for 4 strokes?
To be honest with you,
it's just 4. Like, give it some thought.
Still, no.
That's tough. I don't. That's iffy.
Would you?
Same situation? Yeah. Me? I got 3.
Let's say you ain't have none.
I ain't have none, and this is the firstborn?
Yeah.
How old am I? You got to ask more questions. At this point, how old am I?
Now, am 32.
Okay, 32. Okay, and this is son number 1.
Number 1.
At this point, okay, I'm at a decent age where I can have another one, call him his name, and have a 2-for-1 special.
So you're on the same playing field.
It's not the same playing field. Now, if I had the pressure on me, like stuff has to get paid and I'm under the pressure, because either way, the man is looked up to resolve the issue, and I can change my life in 4 strokes, I'll give it some thought. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it, but I'm saying that I'm think about it. A lot of niggas don't think like that.
What you gonna want to do under anesthesia?
I would have to be drunk. I don't think he gonna stroke me sober. I have to not remember the incident at all.
Why do you think about this shit?
Because nigga, who wouldn't want to think about shit? It's called situations. You don't know.
Bro, let's talk about emotional trauma instead of adding.
The thing is, trauma is done to you without permission. That's trauma. Somebody did something to you, you wasn't in control of the situation, it becomes traumatic. This is a decision that you made to respectfully save your child and have $250,000 plus. That's technically not trauma, that's a choice. You quiet because you get it. It's a choice. And if my choice is 4 strokes for my son's life and $250,000, some people love their son's memory. You're not going to be able to remake that.
This is not a tough question. This is him.
Definitely is a tough question. I miss y'all crazy asses. Miss you too, Jackie. Thank you for tuning in. So, Jackie, damn, it's kind of hard because a woman will say yes with no type of regard for human life.
Because getting stroke is part of human nature for them.
Jackie, you here? I got a question for you, Jax. I got a question for you. Let me know if you're here. Wave in the comments so I can ask this question. Another situational game, which I love to play. Or anybody would like to take a question. It's okay. All right, Jackie. Here we go. Another question. Excuse me. Let me reply that. Another question. Jackie, you are in a relationship, right? But your relationship isn't satisfying you like you would like. Okay, so then you bring on a side nigga. Right. Always the side nigga. Now the side nigga is a little extra for your taking, but he has a good heart and he clap your buns exactly the way you like it. So besides that, you have no complaints. So one day the side nigga decide that he wants to just go on, do his own thing because, you know, you are in a committed relationship and you want to stay with the guy that you with. But you and your side nigga has been together for the better part of 10 years, longer than you and your main. How's your emotions moving forward? Now, are you allowed to grieve the side nigga knowing that he wasn't really your main? Or do you just become sad because 10 years just went down the drain? What do you do?
They're going to grieve.
But the thing is, how do you grieve in front of knowing that you have a whole nother relationship? That's going to be kind of hard. Because you can't be sad and then he's asking you what's wrong. It's the side nigga.
It's easy for women. Let me tell you why it's easy for women.
Break it down, Kim.
Because women are so used to saying, yo, I'm not feeling well. I just need my time. Just give me a minute. That as men, we don't ask questions. We'd rather just give her a minute. Because if we don't give her that minute, we know that minute can turn into an argument. So what we do, we don't even try to find a solution for it.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, you know what, go ahead, do what you got to do. Even though we probably feel like it's some bullshit, we don't want to know where this bullshit is stemming from. Because if it's family, if it's friends, we probably already dealt with it.
Mm.
So what we do is we just push that shit to the side.
You can't push everything to the side, though.
That's the problem. We find solutions. We don't go based off of emotions.
And why is that?
Because we're solution-based men. We live our life based on a solution.
You got a point.
That's just the way we live, even amongst our niggas. Like, when you really think about it.
So how long do you grieve the side nigga?
I can't speak on that.
How long do you grieve the side nigga? I apologize. She said you grieve a little, but it's 10 years. Absolutely. It's 10 years of laughs, 10 years of going out, 10 years of sneaking behind your main back and doing some funny shit that you thought you was going to get caught, but you didn't. 10 years aside.
10 years with a side nigga, you basically, like, you could say that you, damn.
You can't let that, it's kind of hard to let go.
For you to be a nigga and know that you, for 5 to 10 years.
10 years. 10 of them things.
10 years.
3,650 days. Yeah.
But there's a lot of women that have side niggas. A lot of times, side niggas are not just physical individuals. They can also be emotional.
10 years. Of course he's emotional. You've been there for
no,
the
what I mean
longest
that there's women that fuck with niggas that never have sex with them.
I don't understand that type of pain because that's crazy.
See, my thing is, I don't even understand that, but it exists.
10 years go crazy.
It exists.
So you've known the woman for 10 years and you never clapped her buns?
I can't say I've been in part of that predicament.
First of all, a lot of y'all besties really don't be y'all besties, okay?
Of course.
It don't. I had my bestie for the better part of, I don't even know how long we've been besties, but we've been besties for a very long time.
That's what I'm about to say, yeah.
I would never.
My sister.
If my bestie was trying to throw cheeks at me, I'd never catch it.
I'll slap her.
Out of the respect of the relationship, because we love each other that much.
Slap her, bro.
But here's the thing. I need y'all women who got male besties, right? I need y'all to record this and send it to me so I can put it on live because this shit is gonna be funny. Call him randomly and say that you feeling lonely and try throwing it at him and see if he catches it.
She know he won't take it.
No. That is every situation does not fall for every category. Maybe the bestie might say no, but there's a 9 times out of 10 that if you throw it at your male bestie, he gonna sit there and say some shit like, "Shit, I was waiting for you," or "Damn, about time," or some stupid shit like that. I need y'all to test him. That is nasty waters. But now, do you test the strength of your relationship? Because if he say, "Nah, we've been friends too long," then cool. It's clearly he respect the relationship and the boundaries. But I don't think that's going to be the answer for every situation, bro.
You know what happens with a lot of niggas that niggas don't understand that having a pretty and a gorgeous best friend is the key point to how to sustain your relationship with your partner.
Besties definitely do come through in the clutch.
No, there's a difference. A confident, very pretty bestie comes in the clutch.
A lot of women can't take that type of competition. I don't know why they think it's a competition.
No.
Bro, at the end of the because you can't say a woman is not going to measure up to your bestie because she's going to feel like she's worthy as well.
Absolutely.
And that's just natural. Every nigga. Just like if your bestie was to introduce you to her nigga and he's like 5'5", skinny, you going to look at him like, stupid.
But here's the problem.
You going to know you better than the nigga.
But here's the problem. As men and as women, we kind of match our relationships based to our friends' standards.
Bestie usually do be having that keen sense. Your mama too. Because how many times your mama say, I don't like that bitch? And 10 times out of 10, mama always hit.
Right. So now when it comes to a bestie that's pretty and she's confident,
absolutely,
she's going to give you that same type of advice. You know why? Because your mother's still above everybody.
Big facts.
And your bestie already knows she's pretty and she's gorgeous. But she knows you need to have somebody that can match that energy. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to be around, I don't need no insecure bitch. That's what I'm saying. And as men, we do that.
But if you're good with the bestie, you're good in the relationship. Because the bestie sometimes be the key. She'll be like, you know what? You should keep her. She's dope.
Yeah.
And besties are usually not wrong.
And you know what's a funny part? Besties don't always take your half.
Nah, bestie be hating bitches sometimes too.
No, besties be hating you. Like if you fuck it up, let me tell you why.
Explain, King. I'm here for it.
If your bestie think your girl is pretty and something going on and it's wrong, she gonna be like, nigga, I know you. So before you sabotage yourself, she gonna call you out.
And say what?
Whatever she gotta say. And you'll listen to her faster than you listen to your girl.
But it's different though.
How?
Because listening to somebody who you cool with and listening to somebody who's fucking you is bad. That's a bad space to put a man in. Because number one is...
You put yourself in this space.
No, you don't.
How?
Because you didn't know the sex was elite until you clapped.
Oh, right.
So how are you responsible for what happens after the fact? Even though you found out she is no good.
You know how?
But the pussy put you in the right place.
But you know how you responsible?
I'm just saying, pussy sometimes brainwash niggas.
You know how you responsible?
How are you responsible?
Because you courted her.
I courted her thinking that she was the one. Found out she was the third.
But you just said the private parts were elite.
Absolutely. You don't know because extra feelings gets involved once you have sex. We're not even going to pretend like sex. Because when you courting a girl, it's cool. We're going to do what you say for now. But after I put this dick in you, the energy of the whole relationship changes.
Penis.
The energy, once I put the meats, the energy of the relationship is going to change. Because it's going to go from, yeah, we should do this and we should do that. Because you're courting, you're like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. But after you give her demon meats, it's going to change. Nah, I don't want to do that. Oh, so what you want to do? Now you know. I got your ass. And niggas know. A lot of niggas know when they shit is demonized. Okay?
You know what's the problem?
What is the problem?
With us thinking that we're on demon time?
First of all, it's not us thinking. Her body tells you everything you need to know when you clapping it. Go ahead, sir. Ask your question.
What's every man's weakness?
Money and vagina.
No. What's every man's weakness?
Nigga, tell me. I don't know. I'm fucking lost.
It's not money and vagina.
What it is, I would like to know.
She uses it to explain herself to you, but she also uses it to please you.
Head?
Bro.
Not for nothing. Nah, you can have bad head and good box.
No.
Yes.
No. Hold on. Time out. We're not talking about
we
that.
did this. We had this conversation
already. We're not talking about that head.
What kind of head are we talking about? The mental game?
We're talking about the one that, at the end of the day, makes you think about your life as she's doing what she's doing.
Explain the weakness, please.
Yes, your toes curl.
That's head.
The fire one.
Bro, it's not always going to be fire.
It's not always.
So you prefer head or the box? If you had to choose one, and she had to have one of them on demon time, would you prefer the head or would you prefer the box? Because I'm sorry, I'm not fucking. I can't fuck if the box is trash. I can't stroke you. It's different. It's dry. Your mouth wet. Breath hot. What are we doing?
Let's say it.
Let's say it. Say it, son. Say it.
Why do you always lead towards this conversation where I got to be so vulgar?
I need you to be vulgar because I need to understand, and I'm not going to understand unless you explain it to me in a way that I'm going to get it.
You want to be difficult.
Would you prefer head or box if you didn't have
Listen
both? Choose one. Que lo que? Choose. You gotta choose one.
I don't really care for head, but when the head is on demon time, bro, there's certain things that we accept that we're like, you know what? I'm probably wilding. Let me take some time to think about what I have to say to this person.
So you prefer head?
So do you?
Actually, no. I prefer box. Because at the end of the day, when she catch lockjaw, what else am I gonna do with her? Think about it. Exactly. That's when the box comes into motion. Sometimes when your mouth will say things that the box can be able to accomplish. She drops some pussy on you, you paying that rent on the first. Especially if that shit is good. Toes curl, and then she go get the rag and warm you and wash you up and then make you a sandwich. Oh shit, we have sorry people.
Yo.
Good point until you find another side, nigga. That depends on y'all relationship. Sometimes the best friends do grow feelings for each other. I've seen it happen with people. Yeah, but the thing is you gotta have feelings with boundaries. Bestie is cool, but bestie gotta understand that us fucking is never gonna happen. But
I don't play with you.
I prefer box over head any day. Like your head is okay.
I slap your kids if you try to give a shit.
Because in my 34 years of living, I only nutted off a head twice. And I've been fucking since 13. So we are talking about, right, exactly. Don't get me wrong, head could be fire, but I've never nutted. That's just me. Sorry to get a little personal with you guys, but hey, it's to the left pocket. Oh, shit, you're right. I ain't apologizing.
You the left. You the whole left.
So anybody want to play a situational game? Oh, I see you, CJ. CJ, you here, King? I got a question for you.
CJ.
I got a question for you, Mr. Hendricks. It's the situation game, okay? Long story short, I give you a situation. You tell me how you would react best to that specific situation. I need you to write something in the comment section so I know you're here, so I can throw the question at you, and you'll be able to catch it. If not, women, I might have one for y'all too.
How do you even think about these questions?
These questions is like based on real life. I didn't see a lot of people lives fucked up over bad decisions that they made.
You're at your job. Your job, you just be sitting there just absorbing all type of situations.
Bro, people, life is fucked up.
You just be sitting there headline.
This is a very sad life we live sometimes. Okay, there we go. CJ, you're here. Here we go, King. Okay, here's the scenario. Okay, you and your girl, y'all been together 5 years. Okay, long time. You guys are golden. You feel like she's the one. Y'all got plans on getting married. Okay. Now, your girls happen to like girls. Okay. So I guess you was underground for a long time. She couldn't get messages to you that letting you know that somebody was coming over to the crib.
What you mean underground for a long time?
He's been in the subway. You know, subway, you don't get your signal and shit happens. And you know, sometimes life happens quick when you on the ground. You could be on the ground for 20 minutes. Next thing you know, he lie Eric and everybody else, and next thing you know, you got to change directions to catch a train back uptown because your man Eric died. It's crazy. Here's the scenario. All right, CJ? Your girl is in bed with another woman.
He lied.
But they using a strap, and she is getting dogged. You hear me? It's a strap. Okay, now. 2 ways you can go about this. Number one, she cheated, okay? Would you be offended at the fact that she's cheating with another woman? Or would you be more offended that it's two women using a strap and you not there? Talk to me, CJ. Háblame claro porque no estoy contigo. Talk to me. What is your answer? Come on now. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice. As we wait for CJ. December 9th, there will be an event. I really don't do promo, but I would love for everybody to show up and show love at this specific event. December 9th, right? December 9th is going to be a Garifuna traditional ceremony called Po Ro Ro. Okay, you say it one time real fast. It's Poro. I need y'all to come through. Have fun. It's really fucking dope. I think y'all are going to enjoy. Ecstasy Band is going to be hitting the stage, and it's going to be lots of fun. I got a table, and I got about 3 of them things, and a hookah. So you're going to come in and say what's up to me. I'm definitely going to be in the building. Come and say what's up. Ooh, another one. Okay, CJ has answered. And the answer is the strap gotta go. We can all have a good time together. She's there for a good time, not a long time. So the cheating part doesn't bother you. It's the fact that she decided to use a strap in her situation, which is crazy. Because y'all girls be going too far. Like, cheating is one thing, but damn, you getting dogged out by the strap. You ain't even call him and see, hey, babe, you want to partake in what's going on? What size is the strap? 9+. It's about a 9. It's given 9 inches plus.
Okay.
So are you mad at the cheating or are you mad at the fact that they're using a strap? Which part angers you more? Or are you offended by more? Because that's crazy.
I'm offended by both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offended. And the reason I'm offended is because you didn't communicate with me.
Mm. You offended at which part? You said both.
Yeah, because you use it as like, number one, you're interested in the woman.
Right.
Because when Shorty uses a strap, she's facing you. It's intimate.
Look, this one getting her back blown out though.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
You could hear it when you walk into the house.
Yeah, but you know that shit ain't real. But there's emotions.
You walking in, that's all you hear. What are you doing, Allah? You're not telling me you about to walk in there calm and somebody swinging your joint.
No, my first
with a strap, Allah.
No,
it's 9 inches.
I'm not mad at the 9.
You not mad at the strap? No. You mad that she didn't tell you?
If it was bigger than that, I'd be mad. But if I could relate, then I'm not mad. Now, my issue is this. My first thought, if I hear some shit like that, I'm devious.
And by devious, you mean?
But I'll sit there and just drink. I won't even open the door.
Because you already hear it. You can hear it as soon as you turn the key in the knob.
Right. So you know what I do?
I'm
in the living room.
Send thunder, sir.
Yeah, I just turn the TV on.
Why you turning the TV on? You interrupting the strokes. She's clearly focused.
Exactly.
So you're going to interrupt the sex?
Depending on who comes out is dependent if my gun responds.
First of all, you talking about committing murder in the first. Okay?
Well, technically, by law, it was an emotional murder.
So you going to tell a judge you blacked out?
Yes, it's emotional.
You entitled to a blackout.
Yes, you are.
But a blackout and murder, blackout and knock somebody out is one thing. A blackout to kill somebody is crazy. You're going to have to prove that.
I am.
And you're going to have to prove long-term emotional disturbance. I hope you know that.
No, all you got to do is record it.
All right, cool. I'll be in there with a free Arlo shirt on. Like this. Free my man till they free my man, you heard? Free Arlo till they say it backwards.
You know what I'm going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to record myself.
Ooh, that's going to add some extra oomph to it.
Do you hear that shit?
Oh, my God.
I'm going to stop it. They got to get to.
And
then when they walk out.
You are evil.
See, this is what they doing. This is how you live it.
You got to record the act, though.
No.
Hell yeah, nigga. You know how much money you going to make murdering somebody and then copping shit? I ain't going to hold you. Shit like that, 300-400 million views. You sell it to a porn company.
No, but
there's some niggas that's into shit like that.
Nah, not making a joke out of it, but that is emotional. That should be crazy.
The way y'all looking at each other, Lord Jesus. First of all, Shani, sometimes people just go too goddamn far. Goddamn. Anywho, so snap. Yeah, that's tough. Anybody else? What y'all situation on that same situation is gonna be? Oh, any woman would like to answer a question? Because I think I got another one.
You think you have another one?
I think I got another one. Anybody else want to answer the next one? Shani over there. Shani, you nasty.
She nasty.
I don't know. You ever just got a vibe from somebody and just knew disgusting in the bedroom type shit? Shani, give me that. She gives me that. There's a lot of people that don't give you that.
Yo, what frequency you travel with?
Sorry, it's different. Anybody else would like to answer this next question? It's a good one.
Nigga.
Why are you afraid? Ain't nothing to be afraid of. It's a question. Shani, you're excused. It was just a respectful opinion. If you don't like it, I apologize. Yes, you strike me as somebody who, in the bedroom, you and your boyfriend go at it and y'all give it up filthy.
Throw a hog spit from deep.
I mean, that spitting shit is cool, but that's a little too much. Like, to have sex with somebody, I'm just saying, to have sex with somebody and spit in their face while you stroking is crazy. First of all, we're about to end the whole session right there. Because number one, bitch, you spit on me, then I'm like, that moment, first of all, that moment by itself, I gotta take in. Like, you spit, you thought it was good to ride dick and hell no. Party canceled. Get the fuck out, please. I don't give a fuck what we was doing or how hard my dick looked. You're not about to stop, spit on me, and then think we're about to sit there and continue like, I like that. No, I don't. Party over. Get the fuck out. That's disrespectful, bro. At some point, you gotta say, you thought you were you're not about to do that and think it's about to be a good time. Hell fucking no. Get out. Let me hear your other question because I don't like that last one. Okay, the other question. You have been in a relationship with the love of your life, okay? This is a man that you will surrender everything to without question, okay? Now, come to find out, he's been living a double life.
Oh, man.
Y'all had 2 kids together, but come to find out, before y'all met, y'all was together 10 years, but he has a 9-year-old who knocks on the door and says, my mommy said I could stay here. It's my daddy house. Number one, because that's your love of your life, do you take in the child and raise her as your own? Or B, do you slam the front door and he asks you who's that and you say nobody?
Women would never do that.
No, some women would, believe it or not. You never heard about kids and evil step-parents? That shit happens a lot. Like, sometimes you would think that the kid not listening to you and you calling the kid ugly and fucking up their self-esteem.
That's the fact that the parent brought them in. The father brought them in.
But the father's not there all the time, bro.
Right,
sometimes I'm going to need my girl to come pick up my daughter. I'm not going to have to say it. But the second my daughter says she feels the type of way about anything, party over. Eat dick, bitch. Don't you ever talk to my kid like that again. I'm one of those type of dads.
I hear you. But here's the thing about it. You put a scenario that you allowed their emotion plus their gossip have the overall win.
So what do you do, though? Wait, let me see what she said. Because I won't do that, but I'm going to sneak a DNA test. See? You being messy already. Didn't I just say that he has a 9-year-old that was prior to the relationship?
So that means she's going to be in contact.
But y'all was together when he had her? As you should. As a mom, you should be able to do all your due diligence. But to sneak a DNA test is crazy. First of all, Shani, you are extremely toxic. Because once we establish that the baby mine, we're not doing the DNA test, okay? That's mine. It's either she's here or we're out.
You got to confirm it yourself. Okay.
I'm not messing. What is there to confirm? He looked like her.
She looks like him.
You know what the fuck I meant. She looks like him. His face on a female's body.
Let's say that was his brother's.
She fucked the brother? Oh, you threw a wrench in the situation. It could have been the brother. But ain't no brother gonna look like another brother. You know a girl who looked like her brother?
Absolutely.
I do know a girl who looked like her.
Right, nigga.
That's right.
Nigga. And me and my brother.
But not enough to tell that the other brother is the father, though.
God rest his soul. Me and my brother, The only difference between me and that nigga is that his face was fat.
You do look like you gained a couple pounds. I would like to take in the child because I'm not going to leave a child outside. But he would have to talk to me and let me know what's going on because we need to talk. First of all, that is 4 words a man never wants to hear. We need to talk is one of the worst things you can ever say to a nigga.
You know what blows minds? They'll tell you that at 7 o'clock in the morning when you going to work, you was already speaking to them.
Now you're thinking about it all day.
They want you to think about it all day. And when you ask them, yo, what's the problem during your lunchtime? They still don't answer you. I don't want to speak about it right now because I'm still at work. Bro.
Toxico.
Bro.
Toxic.
Bro, you vexed.
You thinking about everything you done did.
And then you know what they don't understand?
Did I throw the receipt in the garbage after the hotel?
You know what they don't understand? When it be something so simple that you could have been answered, and now you vexed, you don't have the right to be this upset.
That's tough, bro. That is tough. I'm not messy. I got to confirm it myself. Exactly, Arlo. Shout out to you, Shin. You got any questions? Of course you don't have no questions, Arlo. Of course, Arlo doesn't have any.
What is the proper way?
Here comes the question.
For a man to express himself and tell you how he feels without you feeling like he's being a bitch.
There's no proper way. Anytime a man opens up to a woman, it's used against them.
That's a fact.
All the time. I've never been in a situation where I've been expressive and then later on the shit got thrown back in my face.
You know what they hit you with?
What they hit you with?
Watch this.
I'm watching.
Act like you about to say something. Let's say you told me something, right? This is what they do. What? Once we get that,
the comeback is coming right behind that.
Oh my God. We already know.
Yeah.
She don't understand what we mean.
The comeback is coming right behind that.
What am I trying to say? Why do I feel this way?
Otra vez.
Since when did I feel that way?
Son of a bitch.
Are you sure that what you're saying is exactly how you feel? And why would you look at it from that perspective? So our perspective is misunderstood.
And then
but their perspective has to be understood.
Man, it's not fair.
No.
It's definitely not fair.
So you want a 6-figure nigga without emotions. That's perfect.
Well, some people have caviar taste with McDonald's pockets. Give it some thought.
Because I'm the type of nigga with caviar pockets with McDonald's taste.
Nah, I'm a little bit of both. If I want some Philippe's, I'm going to Philippe's. If I want some STKs, that's where I'm going to go eat. If I want some Foca de Chao, which but overall, I prefer Applebee's.
You know what fucks me up?
I definitely prefer Applebee's.
You know what fucks me up?
What fucks you up, King?
Every time we have it as men, don't you feel like your family, they get like this sense radar? Hey, I'm going through. Fuck. And you can't say no.
My horoscope actually says some shit like that, where somebody was going to ask me for a favor, and for some reason I would have to say no because it would put me in a particular state. And then I have to ask myself the question that if the shoe was on the other foot, would they do the same thing?
You know, I've been doing that my whole life.
Given what you didn't have?
Always putting myself second.
Can't do that, my brother. You got to put yourself first.
I just learned that, though. And I learned that because I carry loyalty and committing to be for you so high standard that I look at it like, yo, I'm going to get my blessing later. But what I don't realize and what I had to learn is that sometimes blessing somebody else could be your biggest curse.
Absolutely.
Because
that's deep. That's deep right there. Y'all need to screen record this because this nigga is dropping some gems right now.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Hallelujah.
All right. Listen.
What's your sign? I don't know who you're talking to. You have to speak to us individually. You ain't say yeah. You said you are. That's one person. It's not like if you guys are misunderstood. It's the fact that you guys are too heartless to certain shit. But I love a man with feelings who knows how to express himself. So now, at what point is it an expression? And at what point is it a complaint? Because sometimes it could come off as a man expressing himself, but you're receiving it as a complaint.
You know,
like open your head wide when you give me head, okay? Because I don't want your teeth biting my meats.
That's a complaint.
It's a complaint? How is it a complaint? So I'm supposed to sit there and help piranha teeth scrape my dick 35 fucking times?
It's a complaint because of how you said it.
What you mean how I said it? If we talking about sex. If something was being done in the bedroom that you didn't like, I would expect you to express yourself in the manner where I can say, you know what, babe? You're right. I'll do better next time.
So let's say she sits there and tells you.
Mm-hmm.
Try to figure out a way not to come too fast. Because at the end of the day, you blow minds.
Well, no one told you to have such good pussy.
You always find
it's a heavyweight fight, okay? Just because it's scheduled for 12 does not mean that it's going to end.
Oh my God.
First of all, a nigga nutting fast is not a bad thing. It's a bad thing if he does it too frequently, but sometimes he's going to have an off night. LeBron does not drop 30 points a game, okay? Sometimes LeBron is going to have 20, but he's going to have 10.
All right, bro. It all depends. All right, but at the end of the day, you still need to express the way you feel about something to her properly.
So it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
It's how you say it.
How do you tell someone they scraping your dick when they're giving you head?
Bro, but it's not just about the...
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you one scenario. I'm not talking about overall.
Let's talk about a different scenario.
Okay, give me a different scenario then.
That they're not listening to you enough.
That you're giving them directive, which they're not following.
Right. And that's what leads you to entertain other women.
No. So how do you say that it doesn't sound like a complaint? Because sometimes what you don't seek in your relationship, you find somewhere else. And just because they're covering that one thing doesn't mean that they're better. It's like breakfast, okay? Bacon, egg, and cheese is my shit. Okay, I love me a bacon, egg, and cheese. Put some butter on it, a little bit of ketchup, do my thing. But I don't want a bacon, egg, and cheese every day. Sometimes I just want a bowl of cereal. Now, what do I do with that?
Your girl could be both.
How can she be Frosted Flakes and a bacon, egg, and cheese at the same time?
But you got a role play. Tell her to throw a wig on.
A wig?
Listen, shit changes.
Nah, it's going to sweat when you in there under the Meek Mill braids. What are you talking about? Women sweat during sex. Sometimes some women sweat more than men. Whoever's putting in the most work usually sweats the hardest.
I've never seen a woman glisten as much as we do. Pause.
That's because we gotta. That's because we gotta stroke in and out most of the time. Receiving dick and giving in the work is two different things.
Right. We do the most work.
We absolutely do. But you think under the Meeks, under the wig, she not gonna throw a panuela on? She ain't wanna. Who wanna put on a wig on to bed? Exactly. You ain't even think about that. You know I was talking about you. Now I want to know both sides. Well, I am a Capricorn, and Arlo here is a
Scorpio.
You know what that means, ladies? Arlo eat ass from the back.
Chill.
You
relax. Take it easy.
I'm just saying, Scorpios have a reputation of being extra nasty when it comes to the bedroom.
We have a reputation of being toxic.
You eat ass from the front then.
I'm toxic.
Because the back is not.
Bro, come on.
It's regular to him.
Next topic.
They got to go to front.
Next topic, please.
Any of you guys have questions or scenarios? Because I would love to answer some.
You see.
And don't believe what you heard about Capricorns, okay? We give you enough rope, and then you decide to hang yourself, and then we'll gracefully walk past your grave.
That's just you.
Sometimes you can't care about stuff too much, bro. If you care about it too much, people find it as a weakness.
You know what's the thing with you? Man, I'll talk about that later.
Miss Ortiz said Scorpios are dead toxic. Toxic to the bench.
Yeah, probably right.
I feel like Scorpios are a little over emotional when it comes to certain aspects in relationships. I feel like sometimes y'all drag something that ain't really supposed to be dragged when y'all dragged it.
You know what's my problem?
Go ahead. Explain it.
My biggest blessing and my biggest curse was being born in poverty. And when I say my being born in poverty, it's not the fact that my household was poverty, because my parents always found a way to put food on the table. But at the end of the day,
I grew up with both parents.
I grew up more with my mom because my father was always a merchant marine. So I learned how to be a man on the streets. Being a man in the streets, it's not about emotions, bro. It's about logic. It's about this makes money, this doesn't. This makes sense, this doesn't. That's what I grew up in. Period. So, could I be overly emotional? I am, about the things that I care about. I'm overly emotional about the things that I care about, because at the end of the day, I care enough about you to express how I feel, no matter how you think about it.
Entonces,
if you're not benefiting my life emotionally at all, or I want you to last within my life, I do care, and the only emotion I have towards you is get away from me. And that's just because of the way that I was raised in the streets. We don't got time to have, if this nigga's an op, he look like an op, or he's probably an op, I'm not taking my chances. Period.
Capricorns are dead caps. Well, Miss Ortiz, I would respectfully say, fuck you. Okay? No, we're not. And Miss Norris says, Capricorns are toxic. They live double lives and will make everyone feel like they're the only one. First of all, number one, that is tough. Okay? Sometimes double lives are necessary.
Well, nigga with 2 jobs that require,
and this is what I'm saying,
your day or night.
2 jobs. Who have time to live a double life? Okay, feed me, fuck me, and make sure I am good mentally, and we're fine. I don't need nothing else from you. I don't need not $1. I don't need anything. Capricorns are extremely simple. Extremely simple. Double lives go crazy. I don't have time for the life I live now. Much less live another one with an entirely different person. That's too much to juggle. I'm way too lazy for that. I'm gonna start calling you her name immediately, because I'm a fuck up like that.
I think a man that's close to 6 figures or making more than 6 figures, their zodiac sign moves differently.
If a nigga pockets could fit the bill, like if he has enough money to take care of 2 women, would y'all really have a problem with him dating 2 women at the same time?
Yes.
It's be broke niggas that be doing that be fucking it up for the real niggas who actually have it.
Because women are territorial.
I like the Scorpio more. Who agrees with me? So, huh? There's plenty of fishes in the sea. You can have this fish, okay? It's slightly used.
Negative.
I'm hating a little bit. But anyway,
still
I'm a Gemini. We the best. No, y'all not.
Sound like DJ Khaled.
No, y'all absolutely not. Geminis have really, really bad tempers, number 1.
For nothing.
Number 2, y'all slightly retarded. Slightly. And I say that because y'all jump out the window and go out on a whim for what y'all believe is right without knowing the whole scenario.
Isn't Sagittarius like that too?
Sagittarius are like that as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Libra here.
When the Sag got something in her head, bro,
Libra.
She done thought it out. And everything for these past 2 years have made sense of this connection. So this gunshot wound really did hurt. You can't tell me that you ain't shoot me, but I didn't. Yes, you did, because of the way that this bullet wound was pointed. I was with you at this moment.
Estaba ahí.
Tú estabas ahí.
That's tough.
It wasn't even your fault.
Libras, I don't know too many. I don't know too many Libras.
Me neither.
Libras. Is that what's that? The lion?
Taurus? Get them niggas away from it.
Let's do Libras first. Okay. Is Libras the lion? What is the lion? Somebody knows what's up.
It's a Libra.
Lion is Libra. Okay.
A Leo.
Those are Leos. You're right. Libras, I don't know. I don't know enough Libras to be able to judge you guys. Apologies. But when we come back, I definitely will have some shit regarding Libras.
How about a Gemini?
No, Libras are the scale. Absolutely right. Okay. I know some Leos.
Everything towards their flavor.
I know some Leos. Fucking hard-headed. That's what that is.
How about Taurus?
Extremely fucking hard-headed. You can tell them the sky is fucking blue. They're going to tell you it's green.
Undercover, selfish people I ever met.
Who?
Taurus. They're the most undercover, selfish people I ever met.
Yeah, but once they're on your side, they are loyal. I can give you that.
Yes, they're loyal. But at the end of the day, even though they're loyal, bro, they will sit there and mask pain with wanting something from you.
I never seen that before.
It's like having a leash disguised as a butterfly. Just because it's on you doesn't mean it's benefiting you.
You love Leos. Absolutely goddamn not. I don't nobody want to argue every 5 goddamn minutes.
Fact. I don't like arguing. As soon as you I just look.
What you got to say about Aries? Okay.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Aries are extremely intelligent. Number one, Aries won't come at you with a problem that they haven't attempted to solve themselves first before bringing it to you. Aries will hold you down as long as they feel you're holding them down as well. They don't give nothing for nothing. Sometimes they're genuine.
There's an even exchange.
It definitely is even exchange.
I can respect that.
It's definitely an even exchange. Okay? We're not about to sit here and give you head and I ain't get head yet. 50-50.
Bro, why it had to go that way?
Because that's where my brain goes sometimes. It's called To the Left Podcast, and I'm gonna go left, goddammit.
So you accept the fact that you're the left?
I am accepting of the fact that I am the left. It might be a little toxic, but fuck it, here I am. It's not all Aries, but it's the Aries that I have come into communication with. And that's my respectful opinion of the Zodiac. Mira el Zodiac genius. Miss Ortiz. You, my friend, have done a lot today. Okay? Miss Ortiz, okay? You, I don't know if you've been drinking with us, pero bugia. Ya me tiene alta, fíjate.
Harto.
You, same shit, nigga.
No, there's no. Harto.
Miss Amy, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the Left Podcast, where we talk with our people.
Wow.
Niggas, I'm not 100% fluent in Spanish, so I'm allowed fuck-ups. I could confuse my A's and O's sometimes.
Put everything with an O.
Everything with an O.
Everything.
Oh, cool.
I'd rather be wrong with an O than an A.
Probably listening to my mama talk shit when I was younger. Everything ends with an A. Shout out to Edna.
You know, I just had a conversation about that shit too.
What, moms?
About how young men being raised with women sometimes embody the language that women mostly say, than young men being raised amongst men. If they don't have that balance, then they'll embody the way that women pronounce certain things instead of pronouncing it the way men should.
See, I didn't know that. My mom did 4 boys on her goddamn own, and here we are. Decking
all you niggas.
Shut up, nigga. We ain't decking shit. Don't go beasting.
You didn't wash the clothes?
Yeah, mommy was definitely physical.
You see my hair? Yes, Bobby. Now look up.
First of all, you making my mom sound like ACS should have been called. She didn't overbeat us. She beat us just enough, okay?
Just enough to let you know that your size don't matter.
Word. It doesn't matter how tall I got. Nigga, I was still scared of her. Sometimes she whooped our ass when we got good grades so we could keep it up. Just in
case, Papi.
Just in case you forgot. Mama was out here doing things. Shout out to the single moms. You guys are appreciated. And your work does not go unseen, okay? Shout out
That's a
everybody.
fact.
It is 12:03. It is officially my bestie's birthday. I would like to say, hey, bestie. Hey. She has an incredible woman who I've seen grown these last few years. You finished? Okay. An incredible mom who I've seen grow up and raise her children and be the best example she can be. I would like to genuinely say, Nina, happy birthday, bestie. Love you forever and ever. 40. Goddamn.
Damn, bro. She not 40?
Yes.
Oh, she just turned 35.
Yeah. 40?
She turned 35.
35. Okay, 35. Okay, we're going to take 3 and a 5. Put it together.
No, eso. Por ahí tu mamá te estaba castigando, ¿eh?
Damn, that's a long time to be on Earth. 40 years. Damn it. How you feel? You okay? God bless you, love. Wow. God bless you. Okay. Anything else anybody would like to talk about? Okay. I'm open to any discussions. Okay. You ask me a question, I will give you an answer right now. Jackie wished you a happy birthday. Shout out to Jack. Would either one of y'all be with a girl who's into dominatrix, want to whip you and tie you up? Okay.
Listen, so it was nice speaking to you guys. God bless
No.
I appreciate
she asked
everybody.
the question. Answer it.
I'm answering because you hit me for a reason.
Yeah, answer it. What's she saying?
Listen,
would you be interested in a woman
you guys
who like to whip you?
Bro, what you doing now? I feel like violating you, but you my man though. I'm not with none of that.
First of all, number one, excuse me.
Imagine you sleeping.
No one had, I don't know what type of weirdo shit that is, okay? No one has sex to be in pain. A little nibbling, maybe, you know. Don't bite me hard, because once you bite me hard, it's going to be just like spitting in my face. Get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't want none of that shit. No man wants to have sex and experience pain. At all, okay? Pain is good, a little bit. Not too much. Once you start biting down and thinking you biting down on a Big Mac, vamos a tener un problema. You hear me? Okay? Nobody likes pain. Some people do. Okay? To you freaks that like to get bit and all of that, shout out to you. But that could not be me.
No, but that world is different though. That world is different, bro.
Yeah. With the leather and all of that. I'm not putting on leather. Fuck out of here.
I respect it 1,000%. You guys are incredible. How y'all move and do your thing. Like the
praise
you guys.
The whipping shit is crazy.
I just can't do it. That should bring back some emotional trauma to me.
No, my mama beat me, and that's about the only beating that I can sustain. Okay. Mm-hmm. What if you cracking someone so good and they call you another person's name, but it's so good? Do you stop or do you continue? First of all, no. Shut up. First of all, you can call me whatever you want as long as it's good. You hear me? Okay? Because I'm not going to stop me nothing because you decide to fuck up a name. Okay? I will continue to be the strokes person that I am because that's who I am. Okay? I take care of business. Do you hear me? Now, after I'm nutting.
To be honest, I'm going to just keep going.
I am going to keep going. But then after you nut, then what?
Nah, bro. Don't use that. I'm using a shirt for one of my rooms.
Oh, no. There's a mark right there.
Oh.
After I'm done nutting.
Nah, okay. I'm still not going to say nothing.
No. I can't let that. I'm like, you can't let that go unchecked. What do you mean?
You know why you want to let that go unchecked?
So this week you Eric, next week you Tomas? Then what?
Let me know. This is why you want to let that go unchecked. To my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
They already knew their mistake. Now, the fact that you ain't say nothing,
mm-hmm.
you have the upper hand.
Upper hand?
Yeah.
How so, Arlo?
Because if you want to be a ghost and do what you want to do, you can do it. Or you can just be like, oh, hey, babes. No, don't call me babes. Call me this nigga. And you say his name.
Tomas.
We don't got to get into the details. Nah, babes, I was just joking around with you.
I don't know why, but
The fact
name
that you
just
didn't even get
sticks
into
out.
details and you just joking around with her,
Mm-hmm.
guy did that though. Shit hurts.
So
Because you're not really punishing her.
You remind her that she fucked up.
That's it.
That's punishment.
That's good enough though. You know why? Because you're not complaining.
Absolutely.
So now what happens is they can't say, oh, you're complaining. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just reminding you. It falls in a different category. It falls in the fact that you have to take ownership long term than take ownership short term, which you can sit there and block the ownership.
You know what? You're starting to make sense. You are starting to make sense. When we at? Trying to see how far y'all would go. Yeah, we go far, but there's boundaries that men set that we won't no longer cross. Okay. LOLs, more LOLs. You're such a mess. That I am. Although it's because you toxic. Ooh.
No, you're right.
Although he's a Scorpio. Okay. He eat ass from the front.
Pause, bro.
Okay, first of all, shout out.
Bro, she's talking about how do I move
No. Okay, Arlo. It's okay. Be honest with yourself, bro.
Cut it out. My move.
Arlo, you eat ass from the front. There's not a lot of people out here doing that. Arlo, you are a rare breed.
Bro.
You are Bodoma with the boots. Oh, now Arlo is Scorpio. Yes, Arlo absolutely is a Scorpio. Okay. Ass from the front. Okay. That man is a demon.
Please.
You hear me? Demon. Amy said, definitely toxic. Absolutely, Miss Martinez. Okay. This man here, okay, I have been honored to have known this man for as long as I have known him. Okay. There's not a lot of niggas that I bring into the circle. Arlo has found himself into one of the deepest bros that I've ever met. Okay. LOL, Arlo ready to hit you with that bro.
Yeah.
That's because Arlo know what I'm saying is the truth. Okay. Arlo, if I step out of line, you're gonna correct me. But I'm telling you right now.
If you step out of line and you correct it, you still gonna step out of line.
That's a fact. But from the stories we've known of each other, okay, I can gather the fact that you, friend, are a demon. And can also conclude the fact that you, friend, eat ass from the front. And it's nothing wrong with eating ass from the front, okay? Say it with pride, okay? Hashtag Team Ass Eater. Hashtag, I was about to say ass tag.
Who told you I ate cheese?
Although from the stories I've gathered, some assumptions are just safe to say.
As men,
no, you just not going to swerve past the answer. Tell him, Arlo.
I'm leaving.
No, tell him.
I'm leaving.
Nigga said he wanted to kill himself because I wouldn't be with him. Ooh, that's a Scorpio?
Oh, that nigga was just playing mind games.
I don't think he'll actually kill himself.
Nah.
Or did y'all have sex before, Amy?
Of course.
You didn't want to be with him. Killing yourself is crazy.
Yeah. That nigga was light-skinned, right?
I don't think I've ever heard someone say that they wanted to murder themselves.
A lot of light-skinned people say that.
That is tough.
Isn't it DNA?
No. Kill yourself sound crazy. Sounds like a cancer to me.
He was light-skinned.
See, the things with cancers is cancers are devoted. Okay?
Yes, my ex. Was he light-skinned?
Okay. He definitely was light-skinned. Killing yourself sound crazy. Get you a dark-skinned nigga, okay? Because I feel like if you squint your eyes and you drunk and you turn your head sideways, it kind of look like Tyrese.
I know how light-skinned niggas move. I just know.
I see. Kill yourself is a lot.
And
that's heavy.
Is that they date them and fall in love with these niggas, and then these niggas give them emotional traumas that as black men, as dark skinned men, we have to sit there and fix. That blows minds, bro.
Yeah, don't light skin problems solved by dark skinned men. It's crazy.
It's different.
I had a tourist tell me he wanted to and send me a knife too.
And that nigga was light skinned.
Was he light skinned? Answer that, Miss Ortiz, please. Light skin go crazy.
He was light skinned.
I wouldn't want that for you. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yes, Lord. Had to send Scorpio to the hospital on 72-hour hold. If you know, you know. First of all, vagina that'll put me in a 72-hour hold is vagina that I do not want. Okay? A 72-hour hold for me is a lot. Have you ever been on hold 72 hours of a pussy? How
Hold
good is the
where?
vagina in a psychiatric ward?
Huh?
72 hours. They're allowed to hold you for 72 hours if you are experiencing psychiatric behavior. Have vagina ever made you be on hold? 72. That's 3 days eating Jello.
With pills inside. Be a pastilla.
No, that's tough.
We gonna keep this.
Yeah, Amy, block me, please. I don't want none of that. Porfa, please. Anybody else have a man ever told you something crazy before? I want to hear it all because that is toxic at its best. Don't worry about it. 4 more minutes, okay? We out here in 4 more minutes. I just need to hear these stories. I don't know how. Damn, having a pussy is difficult.
Whoa, yes it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't got one, but
that's a lot of responsibility. Having a dick is easy. Okay, you put it in something, you wash it, you pull out when it's time to, and you're pretty good. Having a vagina is crazy. You got to deal with periods, okay? pH balance, that. Then you got to deal with washing it and making sure it smells right all day. Then you got to have children. Got to come out of that. It's crazy. God bless y'all, bro. God bless y'all. Niggas really think it's not.
It's crazy.
Whoo, man. Throw himself from Project 20th floor building. Jackie, why?
Hey,
nah, 20th floor?
And he threw himself?
He wanted to. Nah, hell no. Jackie, block me, please.
Who's Jackie?
I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Killing yourself is crazy.
That nigga was from Honduras.
Mitzi said, was driving and the doors got locked and he started speeding, saying, if he can't have me, nobody can. Shit!
That nigga was a scammer. That was a scammer.
Not the nobody can.
And he probably was in the middle. He wasn't light skinned. That was a dark skinned nigga. But he was a bum ass nigga before he started scamming.
He was willing to kill you and him.
That was a scammer.
God.
Because that nigga was drinking. He was drinking Patron that night. Just Patron. That was a Hennessy. Hennessy, he would have knocked you out.
You said in Honduras. First of all, what
building?
What fucking building in Honduras got 20 floors, Jackie?
She was at Rota.
I've been to Honduras, and I ain't never seen a building that got 20, maybe 7.
She was in Jalisco.
I ain't never.
Hold on.
20 floors.
Wait, Honduras got a Wakanda?
Oh, no. Hell no. Hell, fuck. Nigga said 20th floor in Honduras. Niggas gonna jump out with chancletas on. What are you talking about? Oh, man. Definitely dark skin and was definitely a scammer.
I knew it.
Ortiz, of course, is gonna write, I like that. Kill us both, Poppy. Do you have life insurance? Do you care about you living at some point? No, he's Honduran.
I knew it. I told you.
You made it sound like in Honduras. He threatened to jump off with the chancletas.
But when she said he was going to throw himself off the roof, it got to be Honduran nigga. Had to be.
Nigga.
That nigga just came out here. Immigrant.
That is tough.
Nigga said, I was trying to get my papers.
Oh, nah, baby, don't kill me. I respect that. That is crazy. Well, my good people, sorry to pop off in this random ass night. But I appreciate you guys for joining us.
Nigga said, Honduras.
I've never seen a 20th floor Honduras.
Bro.
Nunca.
I'm about to say, we got a Wakanda. I'm going to find it.
Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Anybody who participated.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm drunk. Anyone
Who
who participated in the situation game, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Okay. One last thing.
Come on,
I came out of work and was walking to the train station, and a cancer just popped out from behind me, from behind the building. Very scary.
How you know he was a cancer? Well, she know the nigga already.
Well, clearly, if the nigga's stalking her, you got to know key points. Damn, that's tough.
But he's a cancer. What you expect? It's like going to the hospital. You ain't know you had it until they looked it up.
That's
and when
tough.
you look back, you looked it up.
Not behind a building though.
Nigga said, "Psst.
¿Qué hora salís?"
Well, you dressed already.
A las 5. Ahí voy hasta las 40. A las 4:45. Mierda. Aquí te espero, tía. That's tough. All right, y'all. Rudy, what's the word, King? Unfortunately, you was a little too late, God.
Come on, Rudy. You want to get on now?
Word. Catch us next time, okay? We'll be on next week. Cuando no ni sé yo. I will post it before we get on. Appreciate you guys for joining. Please enjoy the rest of your week. We probably fuck around and be on Friday because I'm feeling a little toxic this week. God bless you guys. Good night. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe on the YouTube.